Hey guys, welcome back to Rocking the Spectrum. Today I have my husband here with me today, and we're going to be doing a little recap of the year, talking about what happened this year, what our memorable moments were, and our goals for next year. And we're also going to be doing a little recap video at the end of this, showing you guys the best moments in our opinion for Rocking the Spectrum. Cool?
Cool.
All right, so let's get started. Let's see, first things first, what would you say was the most memorable thing that happened this year?
Going on a trip to Seattle.
We're going on a trip.
With the kids.
Yeah.
Remember in the freezing cold, how we had to go in the tire shop?
Yeah, that one is something that will stay in my mind till I'm old and
Wrinkly.
in the chair. Yeah, that trip was super fun. We went 2 times this year to Seattle. First time we ever went was this year, and the first time was definitely the funnest because we had our kids with us and we did a bunch of fun things with them, and it was super cold and snowing. You guys saw, I'm sure. For you, okay, so yeah, for me too. That was probably for the trip wise. That would be the most memorable trip for me. We also went to California, which was really fun as well. You want to say hi? Playing with your toothbrush? Say hi.
Good job.
You love the camera. You love it, huh, Bubba? Alright, so we talked about the best. Now let's talk about what was somewhat challenging. What would you say challenged you 2018?
What challenged me? I would say I remember when we took Christian to school, and I remember you asking me, I remember you telling me how you felt about the teacher. You didn't feel comfortable, and I kept telling you, just give her a chance, give her a chance.
From day one, we both were like...
Yeah, but I was a bit more optimistic than you.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, no!
Yeah, and I remember that was the day that we went to Hoover Dam, and we took him to school. It was a Friday because I was off.
Mm-hmm.
And we went, we dropped them off, and the teacher, Christian's teacher, she just didn't seem prepared. She didn't know what she was doing.
No
She was asking us questions. Her energy was just not there.
And it's one thing to, like, let's say you're not the most knowledgeable, but like when there is like lack of enthusiasm, lack of like socializing with the kids, and like just all over the place chaos, those things mixed with lack of knowledge makes it like a no. You know, like that's not. It's like we said it before. Like it's like you're taking him to a not well trained babysitter. Like you're just like, let me dump him here. You know, and that's not something we're okay with.
And I remember just thinking to myself that this is not acceptable. And when you asked me what's the most challenging stuff, was just it wasn't hard to move him from schools, but it was just hard to see a teacher and
knowing a child
not putting that much effort, you know, like I didn't like that. Mm-hmm. So it was maybe it's not
mentally challenging.
Yeah,
because go ahead.
I just didn't want to see that, you know, and I don't drop him off at school every single day, but dropping him off that one day really opened my eyes. And I remember feeling that anger in me.
Yeah.
That right away I said, we're moving him.
Yeah.
So right there and then we went to the office, spoke to the administration.
And same, just school in general. Same goes for Haiti. Like I don't know if we've talked about it, but you know, she had a little bit of a problem at school where she's a little bit below reading level and a little bit struggling with math, and you know, the school itself makes it seem like, oh, you know, it's fine. I know it's not okay. You know, like I had to go out of school and do tutoring, and they see how behind she is, you know, so I had to see how hard it is to fight for that and try to get an IEP and try to get the support that she needs. So in general, school itself was challenging, you know, and it really made me see, like, you really have to fight for what you believe they deserve, you know, because they do deserve this. And it doesn't mean that, you know, she is really, what is the word, like, it's not a big deal, but like just give the support that they need, you know, and like it sucks that you have to fight so hard to just get a little bit of help for them, you know, just so she could pick up and be on track, you know. It's not like I'm asking for a lot, so just just follow your gut and fight for your kids is where that's going.
Yeah, so bottom line, the challenging thing was
School.
school. Yeah.
School.
Just looking out for our kids. We
Yeah.
just want the best for them. As every parent does, right?
Yeah.
So,
School.
School was a challenge.
So 2018, the achievements that you feel Haiti and Christian achieved. What do you think?
Haiti, she's doing a lot better on reading and math.
She had it tough this year.
Yeah, she did.
She did a lot of work.
Something that I'm very happy about her is that she was having a little bit of problems at school with some kids.
Oh yeah, you even forget that was this year.
Yeah, and I'm just happy and I'm proud of her for speaking up and telling us. Yeah, because not a lot of kids feel comfortable to talk to their parents about that. So I'm very proud of her for doing that, and I let her know. And for Christian, he man, where do I start? There's so many things, sounds, just focusing, just following instructions, many things that he's improved in, that he's just all over, moving up the chart on improvement.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the year, for him there was a lot of ups and downs though. Like, remember there was in the beginning August, September, he had a lot of behaviors, fighting, tantrums, not focusing, and it all has to do with, there's a reason for everything, but overall, I feel like he's kind of a different kid from January.
Yeah, he's definitely,
like,
not just physically, because he definitely
grew.
But he's definitely changed a lot. He's a different kid.
Seeks us out, sounds, eating better with the spoon, paying attention to his name, and all of this is like, yeah, sometimes he won't, but big changes from the other years. This is a year that makes me feel like, dang, there could be big changes, and that doesn't mean that, like if he doesn't talk next year, it doesn't take away from the growth that he's had, or even like because he didn't speak this year or he didn't potty train fully, there's still, let's say he was here and all of that, he grew like up to here, and you have to be grateful for that little growth. Every little growth you need to be grateful for.
Okay, Haiti, for you, what was one of the most challenging things so far?
Nothing.
What was hard
in
for
school?
You? Overall.
It could be being at home, at school,
your brother,
your
friends, math.
My hard thing about math is doing times and what else? There's this thing that we used to do, and it was pretty hard. It got me confused, so I told the teacher that I didn't do it good, so I told him that I needed a little bit help, but he said he needed a little bit stuff to go with me. So I just tried my best to do it.
That's good.
That's good that you asked.
Yeah.
Well, I got some.
It's good that you ask, and it's great that you're always doing your best.
Proud of you for trying.
Okay, so now that we spoke about some of our great moments and some of our challenges, what would be some of the goals going forward to 2019 for Christian?
All right, goals for Christian for 2019. I would say one of them, obviously, potty training. That would be one of the things that's hardest for me. As his mom that's with him all the time, having to, like, number one is okay, but having to deal with number two, like today we had like a freaking disaster, and it's hard. He's 60 pounds. He's 4 feet tall. Like, it's hard to deal with that, So it would make his life and my life easier if we could just like have a way to communicate that he needs to potty. So that would be my goal, and just more sounds. Trying to get more sounds out. He's doing a lot better, but I think if we can encourage more sounds, it'll encourage more words. It'll encourage words.
Yeah,
that's me.
For me, would be understanding him more, his communication. Understand what he's trying to tell me, so that way I could learn from him to teach him in his way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get him to the next level.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's my goal. Understanding him.
All right, personal goal. All right, my personal goal is to be consistent with the gym because it makes me feel good and healthy, and like I have energy for my kids. And a parent goal would be to just be more patient and be more engaging with my kids. So leave my phone, leave anything that distracts me, and just focus on them, whether it be a movie, homework, just jumping in the trampoline, whatever it is, just fully engage with my kids. What's your personal and parental goal for 2019?
As a parent, just be a better parent, you know? Everyone.
What makes you think you're not? You're a great dad.
Yeah, but...
I sound like I'm gonna cry. What makes you think?
But you always want to be the best, you know?
Yeah. So, we have set our goals. Oh, comment down below your goals for 2019. We want to hear them. For your kids and for yourself. Personal and parental. Everybody that comes into this channel, I think we all deal with similar things. Even if your child doesn't have autism, or if it's just somebody you know, if it's a sibling, you know, every kid on the spectrum has their own challenges, but we all deal with similar things. So it's very comforting to see families out there that face the same things you do. You know, like the positive and the bad. You know, you don't watch YouTube, but I watch YouTube, and I watch a lot of families. And even though not one family is the same to mine, we all share similar struggles. So it's very comforting for me.
Yeah, and I just want to say shout out to all the grandmas out there. And I mean, they're like the parent for the kid. At times I read some of the comments, and wow. And
you know, the grandmas, the grandpas, they share kind of the same burden, you know, especially if they're close to them. You feel the pain, and you feel like the worry, and they feel everything that a mom does. And on top of that, they feel the pain and worry for their own kid. Like my mom, I'm sure she worries for me, what I have to go through. Your mom, your aunt, she worries about everything that you have to go through, you know. So shout out to all the grandparents out there.
And we are all in this together. This is the purpose of this channel. We are all in the same bubble, just different circumstances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if we encourage anyone to open up a what is it? If we encourage anyone to tap into ATAB or
help
any
help
kind
in
of
your
help.
state.
Yeah, just keep moving forward, you know, and
seek all the help you can.
Yeah,
it's out there.
Just seek all the help you can.
Especially when you're barely starting off, you feel alone. You know, you feel lost. Like, just, you know, go on Google, search autism resources for your state, and hopefully you find a lot of help out there. YouTube, search. First thing I did was autism nonverbal. You know, and so many things came up. You know, so just search things, because there's information out there.
Yeah, and with that being said. Thank you guys for continuing to watch this channel. And
for your love, for your support, for your funny comments, for everything. We appreciate everything, and we're looking forward to more videos in 2019. More videos with this handsome guy right here, my husband, because we all want to see Dad's point of view, and we all want to get into the heavy hitters, the topics that not a lot of people talk about.
What do you guys think? Should we do a live video?
What? No edits? No, I'm just kidding. Should we do a live video? Do you guys want to watch us live?
Give us some thumbs up. Maybe we could answer some questions.
Yes.
And we'll see what happens.
All right. Happy New Year. Hope to see you guys next year. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe.
Haiti says subscribe, hit the bell, the notifications, and all the good stuff. Peace out.
I love you.
Oh, thank you. Christian, your tooth fell. Let me see. Open.
Did he swallow it?
Yeah, he swallowed it, guys. Where's the tooth?